Scorpio. I want to ask you a question. What is the best thing about you? And what's the best thing about being Scorpio? And if you had to say, right, this is my superpower, what would it be? I really want you to think about that, because there is an incredible, most powerful, potentially the most powerful month of the year for you, as Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, in your 8th house of spicy you know, that all of those traits that you have, and that's trine Pluto, the Lord of transformation, around your home and family. What changes do you want to make? What way do you want to sparkle, shine, stretch and grow, incorporating also your home and family? Are changes needed? Is there some big shift you want to do in that area? Now may be the time. It's big for you. And you're also, going back to my original question, you have the ability to express not only the best of yourself, but even more goodness, wonder, magic, strength and power than you knew you had in you. So wield it wisely this month, because Mercury, the planet of communication, also enters that space on the 3rd. So you are communicating in a way that's very, very powerful. And you have a choice in what you want to communicate. Be fearless and communicate all the good things that you know that are inside you, all the power that you possess. Get it out there on show. I know you don't normally like to do that, but Jupiter is saying, come on now, let's spread, let's open, let's explore, let's get curious about our power and how we can express it in the world. Mercury is also trine Pluto, and again, you're having very important conversations that could change everything. And then Mercury and Jupiter join forces, right? Jupiter's encouraging you to let go, to explore, to come into your power and to say it as it is. You're also very passionate. Could be passionate and intimate with a human. Could be passionate and intimate just with life or a project. But the Sun and Venus make you feel confident in your sensuality. As I say, that your sensuality could be sensuality for life or sensuality with a person or both. But it's super strong time for you to feel rah about your life. The new moon in Gemini is also in the 8th house, which is, you know, basically similar to your vibe. Life, death, rebirth, sex, obsession, power, powerlessness. Surrender anything in your own mind, in your own belief system that is holding you back in terms of feeling powerless. And know that this is a new cycle where you could totally come into your power and rock it and move forward in a brand new space. That new moon is also conjunct Venus in that position. Maybe you might be tempted to have a little secret shenanigans with someone as well. But that's a separate issue, not my business. You've got to decide whether that's right for you. Mars is going into Taurus, and it's your relationship zone. Again, frisky, frisky, frisky. You are friskier than usual. You have a hunger for life, for experiences, for physical experiences. But you want to share experiences. So even, let's say, it could just be fabulous sensuality with someone. Or it could be, even if you want to go like hiking up mountains, you want someone with you to enjoy the experience with. Often you can be a lone wolf, but on this occasion, you want to join forces with people and enjoy the magic. With the Sun and Mercury conjunct in Gemini on the 14th, very interesting conversations are around you and ideas, and you have the confidence to go for it. Mercury is also conjunct Venus on the 17th, and just after that we have Venus and Mercury going into Cancer, so we start to have the flavour of Cancer season. You're moving away from that and you're moving into exploring, adventuring, studying, being optimistic and feasting on life. So it's all very intense. The Sun also goes there on the 9th, and then we have a full moon in Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn is going to, again, provide very interesting communication, ideas or thoughts that are meant to be. But it's a peak experience. It can be very emotional. It can be very intense. But it's important because it's a full moon. So it's dragging things up from your unconscious, making you think about things. I'd highly recommend you do some serious journaling on the 22nd of June to see what's coming up. There may be things that you've sort of pushed down, and these things need to be heard. And it could even be a brilliant idea that catapults you forward. So tune in to yourself. With Mercury trine Saturn, you certainly are committing to adventure and happiness in this next phase of your life. And with Venus sextile Mars, you have the energy, you have the optimism, and you have the intensity to go forward and go after what you want. It is quite the magical month. I wish all manner of marvellous things to come your way. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The Nine of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the Nine of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.